season up into quarters, and it really gives us a chance to evaluate what we've done well, what we need to improve on, and really just get ready to move on forward.
When you look at that first quarter of the season, how do you feel first of all about your play and when you evaluate yourself?
I think for myself personally, there's always a lot to look at, and really I look at things more game to game. So I think if you look at it with the 3 games, I think in general, I think I've played well, played pretty consistently. I think in that last game, just on offense, we could have just had a lot better focus that maybe could have changed the outcome in that game, and just got back to what we were doing well in those first couple of games. But there's been a lot of great improvements, and I've seen a lot of strides from not only myself, but from our guys on the offensive side as well. And moving forward, I think that will be we definitely have a good foundation to build on, and we definitely have kind of established an identity of what we want to be. And I think that's really important for us as an offense in that first quarter.
I guess after watching film from Washington game, do you wish you would have thrown away some of those passes in the first half, or gotten rid of the ball at all? I know it's easy to second guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's always easy, like you said. I think there was a couple throwaways I probably should have had. Fortunately, nothing really bad happened. On a couple of sacks, I think they were just, getting the running backs in the right place and having those guys make sure they know what they're doing on pickups and a couple plays here and there. But I really just think it came down to just a lack of execution and not just being in sync like we were, I think, early on those first couple games. So really in SIU, we didn't start off too hot at all. And the difference is when you play a top 25 team and you do that, it makes it a lot more difficult to come back.
Was there anything about their system that was different defensively that bothered you?
Not that bothered us, not that we didn't expect. We kind of knew what they were doing, and I guess they're pretty on cue with what we expected. They're probably different than a lot of Big Ten teams would play. I think anytime in your non-conference game, you're going to have different looks, and then you may get in your actual conference. But I think the Pac-12, they play a lot more man. Really rely on their athletes. They usually have a lot of athletes, a lot of guys that run pretty well, so they're able to play a little more man. But nothing we didn't expect.
How have you used these past 2 days? Have you just been relaxing completely, watching film, a little both? Or?
Yeah, watched a lot of film. Definitely got a chance to break down a lot of what Miami Ohio's doing. Really anxious to see what they're going to do in the Cincinnati game. Just because on defense, kind of seeing them do some different things, and I think they're defensively just trying to find out, what suits them best. So I think the Cincinnati game will be really telling. But yeah, got a chance to look at their personnel, who they got, who's gonna be out there against us, and obviously they're not even thinking about us right now. They're worried about their game against Cincinnati, but gives us an extra week to kind of get focused on them.
Does it help having Miami play Cincinnati, a team you already played at all?
Not at all. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference for us. I think it'll help the style of play that Cincinnati kind of does, and they're a team that runs a lot of different formations on offense and help us get a better look. But yeah, we could really care less.